Why are you people idle? Oh, because you are legit with nothing left to do, I guess. I mean, powers. Oh wait, they can't. I can't get through there. There they go. Now they get where they need to go. And then this will all just. That'll all just fall. No, she can dig like that, or dig through there like that. I feel like this bad water tank is almost as big as the good water tank. Dig that algae out. You dummies! Why do you always do that? Actually, we can cancel that one. Alright, what's everything look like? Everything is pretty hunky-dory right now. Nothing is too bad. Where are we on food? 21 will do 5 more, and that should keep everyone good for a couple days, at least I hope. Okay, if you can get there, then don't worry about that. Deconstruct that, deconstruct that. That. You know what? Because I know you guys. You'll build it out of order and then fuck it up. How much is this gonna be? Probably just too much of everything, right? Yeah. too much of everything. Okay, so we've got the tank built like that, so... That. This game turns people into micromanagers. It really does. It really, really does. Okay, so the next set of things we're going to want to do, we're going to get a water pump in here. We're going to get one in here. Get a liquid vent in there, and honestly, we can put one in here for when the time comes, so we can start, you know, piping water from elsewhere into here. And is this the plan now? I need to be wary. I have gathered a cluster of, the algae that we have, so algae production is gonna have to happen sooner or later. Or electrolyzing. That means we have to start dealing with the hydrogen. I mean, it looks like they're getting the stuff out of there. Mainly this one's okay, because this one's clean water and they'll be okay, but if they have to go in sewer water, they'll basically go in here, grab something, and then immediately run to take a shower. And we don't want that, so we actually do want to try to empty this one out as best as possible. And then we'll eventually make this the new bathroom shower area. And everyone's going to sleep. Now I notice this hatch really has nothing to eat. I wonder if they'll die if they don't have anything to eat. Oxygen's still good. A lot of CO2 down here, but that's okay. The algae terrarium's taking care of that. They've actually almost got... We've almost got this taken care of for once. I mean, we really want the algae out of there. Currently, that's our lifeblood. 2, 1 on the food. 5 people. We're okay. They've almost got everything out of there. In fact, they pretty much have got everything out of there. Looks like we might need one more storage unit. Man, storing a lot of stuff. There we go. Yeah, we just don't want them having to go back in there at all at a later date. Pumps are done. How's it going, guys? You having a good day? This is gonna mess up my week, like streaming on Thursdays instead, because now I'm thinking today's like Friday, but it's not. Excellent. One more thing and they've got everything out of there. I just need to build that. You adulted and paid your water bill, so there's that. Well, it's good that you're adulting. Probably far better than I do. Okay, this thing is now empty, so we can start pumping bad water into it, but we need to hook stuff up. We also need to start considering a power grid. We're still pretty solid, so we have time. We have time to make a power grid. So let's see. I think power grid can start taking over on this side. So we'll start clearing this up. So here's what we want to do, because we can get the big batteries over there. And then yeah, we'll just grid out. So a couple things. We'll select a new research, so we can go ahead and get that working. So I think we'll work on filtration next. We'll get filtration worked on, so then we need the power transformer. So we'll have, how big is that? It's reasonably sized, alright. So yeah, we'll start working the power generation over on this side, as was recommended to do. So we'll seal that wall off. In fact, we can basically just dig this stuff out. Deconstruct that.
He really taught me what friendship could mean back then.
Cancel that.
And it was delicious.
And thank you, Snackmeister, for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good day. Deconstruct that. That. Grant us a bit more. Yeah, bottle caps is my currency. I'll be honest, I don't do much with it currently, but it does get used sometimes. Do I have any commands? You can, I've got a few. You can type help or commands. Let's see what they are. I don't have a lot. A lot of stuff was set up as a placeholder, but, yeah. And everyone's asleep. So yes, we're getting research done. We're gonna get the power grid set up proper, which means we'll have to do oxygen generation and deal with some of the CO2 that builds up over here. We can handle that. And then yeah, we'll be able to break up the grid so that we can work the pumps and the showers on the toilets, probably all on one grid. We can work the research and, yeah, just basically break stuff apart as needed. Suppose we should build a ladder up here. No reason not to, right? Okay, where are we at on food? 16, let's go ahead and flush bars. Through here with some ease. More research done. Can people not get out this lock? Maybe they can't. Maybe the ladder has to be all the way up to it. It looked like they all were trying to come through the bottom. Yes, now that is dugouts. Perfect. Okay, now while these jobs get done, set up the next research tier. Sure, let's do this. Get the gas valve. That airlock now. How's air quality? Everything's fine. It's not the best down here, but that's okay. We're still kind of controlling the airflow at this point. Here is where we start to do things I've never done before, which is work on a power grid. So now that we've got that cleared out, so we can put wheels over here for now, until we start working on different kinds of power generation. They'll need some oxygen over here. And we can put the big batteries over here. And then the transformers, power transformers. Because we don't necessarily need it yet, but I mean, we're not really juicing enough power currently to need it. Okay, we'll wait. We'll see what kind of... No, we won't. We want to move... We do want to move power generation over here, and I think that's what we need to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get power generation moved. This is something tells me I like MLP. You'd be correct. I do, yes. Actually, it may not be a bad idea to enclose this room. For now, just so again we can kind of control the flow that's happening. So we're not trying to fill this big open space. Which means we'll be able to open the door here instead. Everything's still working. Everything is still manageable. I don't think people can reach that. Yeah, they can't yet, but they will be able to. And then we'll start storing the big batteries in here. I know battery banks are... I'm sorry, I'm zoning out. I know battery banks will generate heat. I'm aware of that. Actually, before you guys do something incredibly stupid, because I know you will, they'll probably build that floor and miss that one. Everything is still nominal. We're okay. The main base is currently full of oxygen, which is what we want. So everything is A-okay. Guys, get things built. At this point, we need to kind of divide up the grid. Research is complete. Let's just do interior decor. Get that job done. The sooner we get research finished, the sooner we can just get that out of the way. Because it's kind of in our way. Can't reach any of that. Why select them up? Straight back. There we go. We'll currently not block this off. We do want to leave a little bit of airflow in here. Get rid of that ladder piece, seal that off. Okay, algae supplies are still fine. probably leave this here. In fact, we probably do want to unlock this now. Let's open that. Because now that this upper chamber is sealed off, or it will be, we need the CO2 that's going to generate in here to be able to fall out into this pit. Gotta think about airflow. That is just something. Don't do what I think you're gonna do, buddy. I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. You're trapping yourself. You dipstick. I knew you were gonna do that. Ah. Now you're trapped, and that's your fault. Dummy. I knew he was gonna do that. It's like you're just sitting there watching him. It's gonna happen. He's gonna do it. Yeah, he does it. Yeah, so now airflow should take a bit more control. Food. More mush bars. Keep the control going. You dumb shit. How did you do that? I look away. And how did he do that? What did you do? Why did you do that? I had to let you suffocate up there just on principle. What a dick. What an absolute dick. Just traps himself up there. Jesus Christ. Alright, now I have to be methodical on how I deconstruct this ladder, because inevitably you know what they're gonna do. Exactly. They're gonna do it all out of order. Yeah, I need to get the bullwhip on these guys. Christ. I don't know how they can be that stupid, but they'll do that. You have to watch them because they'll do that. They'll build themselves in the corners. They'll rim rock themselves, where they'll, if like, say if I tell them to dig out this platform, inevitably what they'll do is probably start digging here and here, and just to get themselves stuck. That's what they're good at. So you kind of have to like keep an eye on them. How's the air doing? The air is fine. The basin's getting a bit full, but everything is still controlled. Okay, so the ladder is now set. Here's what we want to do. We want to put big batteries in here. Now they are too high. We want to save space for transformers, right? These are this big. And we'll eventually like build like up and down, so we want to save some space for well, we can build back this way. We don't need a transformer yet. But we want to consider for when we do need a transformer. Okay. And I'll just build a ladder here. Oh, wait, where do I want to put? I'm not thinking here. Wheels are this big. We could just put a battery on each floor. That would be okay. Then each battery is just going to power its own sector of the base. For now, until we need the transformer. I think, yeah, that's going to be the plan. Okay, so... this isn't even. Well, I dummied that up, didn't I? You know what? Let's just do this. This is... it's kind of a dumb design having that ladder. Actually, no, it's not an entirely dumb... we can put a gas permeable block there. Deconstruct that. How big are the wheels? Actually, putting the wheels up here wouldn't be a bad idea. There. No, wait, that does fit. And the big batteries fit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, do that, guys. Do that exact job. Yeah, watch. Yeah, there she falls. And we can reconstruct this room later if we decide it needs to be done in a different way. Research complete. Great. Actually, the design's a bit weird, I know, because of the way that floor is, but... so at least help us control some of the power flow that's happening. Okay. Okay, that bit's built. So, here's what we want to do. We want to get some good batteries, so... now, I think they do generate heat. They do. Heat's gonna rise. Put a wheel here and here. I guess there. I mean, eventually they could feed all off into a bank, but right now... we'll have wheels kind of just set up where they need to go. So, like, realistically, this top battery could probably be used to power what's going on here. Which means it might be better to have 2 wheels set up, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it works out. So we're going to deconstruct that. We'll go ahead and leave those batteries there because we want some charge. So we're going to deconstruct that, and then that should safely power everything that's on this network bit. I mean, it says the connection's a bit strained, but I think, yeah, if we don't add any more... I think if we don't add any more to this bit, it should be fine. And we may disable this battery temporarily, because if it's not being used, then we don't need to use it. So we're going to take this battery... attempt to connect that water pump, which means we also need to start working on this area. Now let's see, under sanitation, shower was how big? Yeah, so we need this entire lower floor space if we're gonna do that. Alright, cool, we can do that. Leave that bit open. There. Actually, cancel that. Cancel that. Put gas permeable there and there. And then the tile there. This battery is not currently connected, so disable it. No sense powering something. Of course, what we could... No. Because if I connect these batteries, what's going to happen... I was thinking we can make the wheels... Can we? No, we can. I think we can. I think as long as the output stays, right? No, because I think what's going to happen is if I run a connection to try to make all 3 of these wheels be able to power all the batteries, what's going to happen is that's going to connect the circuit. And we don't want the circuit connected. I think that's how it was. I think that would be how it would work. Maybe? We can try it. Let's try it. I could be totally wrong. It may or may not connect the circuit. If it does, we'll disconnect it. Except for him, he's going to the back. Okay, we might have a slight issue with air getting over here. As long as the carbon dioxide can fall down. That's kind of what we want. Let's do about 17 on food. Food. Didn't think about that. I bet this wire. Oh no, wait, we locked that open. Never mind. Alright. So hopefully that hasn't connected the circuit. Hopefully the circuit stays separate on the other side of the battery, but it may not. I suppose we'll see what happens. Okay, that's been built. Everyone's powering those 2 bits. Oh, Mima's stressed. And Devin's narcoleptic right out of it again. Seems to be okay, at least for now. Power's not currently overloading or anything. Of course, if you guys don't hurry up, algae's gonna become an issue again. Looks like the water pump, that water pump's hooked up. I hate sand. Okay. There, that's done. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some stuff built. Let's work on... Let's get a shower built. And... get at least one lavatory built. Now, while I'm thinking about it, we probably want to go ahead and get power probably can't reach that pipe. Cancel that. Okay, we want them to be able to reach that. Go. And then they won't have to go in there when there's bad water in there. Okay, jobs are happening. Let's get more research. Let's work on combustion. Worried that the CO2 is starting to build up a little fast down here. That's my only worry. I mean, I'm kind of wondering if it'll help when... Because we did kind of unlock some areas, and then maybe it'll help. Maybe it's just backed up at the moment. Perhaps it just needs some time to catch up. Can they not reach that? No, they can, they're just not doing it. Some food made. Hope is that oxygen concentrations will... Oxygen concentrations are getting kind of high in here. Maybe we want to move this down below. Maybe we should try that. Maybe we should move this down here. Maybe just disable it. We'll disable that one. And we'll move another one over there. Come on, guys. Some of you aren't actively trying to fill this one. No, they're not. Stress on my guys seems a lot higher than before, but I suppose that's okay. Really want to get algae production up and running soon, guys. like she's finished her research at least. So day 27, I mean, we're still okay. As long as I don't grow the colony too fast, we seem to be okay. Research complete. Alright guys, get these jobs done. There's jobs to be done! It's actually nice they finally emptied out this water down here. Can you build this thing? Come on. Build it! What are you guys waiting on? You're running on the treadmills all the goddamn time. I thought it was gonna be faster, but... You know what? We'll split them. I thought it was gonna be faster doing that, but it seems like they're always going to the treadmills to try to top off the batteries. I kinda don't have time for that right now. They finished the wire? Yeah, they finished the wire. You guys will be able to take a shower when you finish these jobs. There we go. Okay. Might be time to slow things down just a little bit. I know it's 5:32. How much food we got? We got 16. Okay. Here's where we stand. Everything is still fine. We're doing okay. Oxygen production. This area is starting to get a little bit more dense because we did open it up. We just need to get the CO2 dealt with. But I think it will. We may have to put some gas permeable tiles right here just to let the CO2 fall down into this currently just CO2 pit. We need to start dealing with slime because we want to get more algae production because we haven't found a solid water source yet, so we can't. I don't really want to use I don't want to use an electrolyzer yet until we're kind of golden on water. And there is all this algae we can still pick. Yeah, the next step is going to be dealing, I think, with algae production. Hey, Wakaluna. You're gonna head out to work because of work? Alright, Rick, have a good day. And yes, Wakaluna, fish and fish fries sound absolutely delicious to me. If you want to get that today, please and thank you. I think, yeah, we'll finish out this day cycle. And then, yeah. I'm trying to accomplish just so much at a time here. No dying, not dying yet. Now, the thing of it is, if I dig this out right here, that's sand that's gonna fall. And that hatch is gonna fall down here, and I don't want the hatch falling down there. I guess what we'll do, we'll just build the ceiling across there. Start moving over here, because now the things I have to deal with. Okay. We learned this last time. There's a few things that have to be dealt with when dealing with slime. One, I need to make sure the air is in the right place. Two, or that the air filter, because it pollutes the air. So, we need an air scrubber, but don't put that near the door, because when I put it near the door, they would stand in the doorway, or stand in the airlock door to put the stuff in. I think that was screwing things up. It was letting contaminated air get further into the base, which we don't want. And let's see. And of course, water has to be pumped over there. I think. Or do they pump out bad water? I think they just pump out bad water. Air scrubbers, which we can do. Hello, Turtle Empire. How you doing today? I mean, we still haven't even got any farms set up, but we're only just now kind of getting plumbing dealt with. Yeah, the biodistiller. The biodistiller will take in slime, it'll take some power, and it's got liquid output. Okay, so it does create the bad water. It creates polluted water, but it doesn't need water. No, it does need water. It does in fact need water, okay. So we'll have to pipe water over to it. Makes sense. Alright. I think that's what we're going to do with this area. What is this game? It's called Oxygen Not Included. It's basically a survival colony management type game, which is really fun. Where you have to manage everything from eating to your gases, including breathing, inhaling, exhaling, all that kind of stuff. And manage stress and all that kind of stuff. It's a really good game. It came out, it's still in alpha, or is it in beta? It's one of the two. It's still in early development. It's been in early develop. It was in closed. Let's see. It was in closed beta for a while. It came out maybe a couple months ago, and then maybe a month ago, roughly. I don't know. My times are a bit off. I think it became open beta, so. It's a really good game. I'm enjoying it. Alright, we're dealing with the CO2 that's building up down here. Hopefully that's dealing with it. Okay, that's being taken care of. Alright, we've got this entire slime area that we can deal with. We've got polluted water, we've got water. We need to start looking for a water geyser. Of course, that's going to be a future thing. It is really good. I love this game. This is my second colony. My first one died horribly. Well, they didn't die too horribly. What we might do is I might make this the new garden section. Once we kind of deal with the slime. Okay. Yeah, they all died. It's a learning experience, this game. Guys, start digging. Start working on the next tier of research. Performance combustion, because we're going to want that when we start doing... when we start working on using water for oxygen. Only worry. This is temperature overlay. all temperate. Cold. We want to kind of keep things temperate, I think. Farming, basically. She's gone up there to get water for something.
He really taught me what friendship could mean that day.
And Turtle Empire, thank you for the follow.
It
Much
was
appreciated.
delicious.
I'm running a bit late today, so we'll be going soon. But thank you for the follow. Let's see. How's the food dealing? Food, we've got 15 mush bars. We've got 1 mush bar down here. Do up some more. Gotta keep these guys fed. Yep, we got bottle caps. That's the currency we roll with. How's CO2? CO2 is getting managed. Again, we do have more algae we can come up here and get, which might not be a bad idea. We'll have it in an emergency. Yeah, it looks like oxygen concentrations are moving over here, which is good. I mean, considering we've only got 1 algae deoxidizer happening, and then down here, algae terrariums. Is that guy? Yeah, he is. That's how we're getting power right now. Power on these manual generators. There's other forms of power that you can do, but of course, different forms of power create different pollutants. And because the game is about, you know, survival and your gases, your air management, you have to make sure that all gases are accounted for, which includes air pressure. So it's pretty neat though. I mean, I haven't even hooked up plumbing yet. I suppose I could. I don't think they're using water, and it would help their stress levels. I think we're at a point where we can probably safely connect that. There is some water up here. But I think we can safely connect that. I just don't know where we're gonna find a water geyser, so if water starts becoming scarce, we'll deal with it. Okay, so here's what we want to do. Let's go ahead and get the water pumps hooked up to power. Hopefully these don't overload the system. If so, we'll put in a transformer. Nope, cancel that. Cancel that one. Look at these water pumps. I'm hopeful that this setup down here will be enough. Like, it won't overload the power. Where you can get this game, you can pick it up on Steam, or if you don't want to get it on Steam, you can go to Clay Entertainment, look up their website. They're the ones that made it. They made the game Don't Starve, and I think Invisible Ink, and they're working on another game right now. But yeah, if you know the makers of Don't Starve, they're the ones that made this game. I think it's, I can't remember how much it is on Steam. I want to say it's $12, but I might be right. It might be 20, but I think it's like 12 or 13. I think. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's a real fun game. Everyone's having to hold their breath down here because it's just all carbon dioxide. How's air? Yeah, and of course you see your people. He's breathing in a lot of oxygen right now to run that wheel, so of course it's sufficient, but it actually is pushing over here. You're generating enough. 25. Wow, okay, it's more than I thought it was. Sorry about that. More than I thought. Okay, I'll remember that. Because I've had a couple people ask, and I think I've told them all it was like 12 or 13. Goodness. Man, that's bad. I would say it's still worth it, though. Definitely. I mean, I'm loving this game. It's got a lot of replay value to it, and if you get it on Steam, well, I mean, whether it's Steam or not, it is Steam Workshop enabled, so people can make mods for this game, which is really good, so. It's really good, like I say. It's one of those I'm gonna get, like, even when I eventually stop streaming it, I'm probably gonna be playing this sometime to come. It's kind of like RimWorld. RimWorld I love. Why is everyone staying low on the ladder? Y'all are being weird. Struggling to breathe down in the CO2 pit. What is everyone doing right now? I mean, I know you're trying to breathe, but you're picking up water. Why are you getting water? Why is everyone down here? Well, okay, they're filling up the algae. Oh, he's making food. 15 mush bars plus 1. And everyone's asleep. Alright, well, I said I was gonna do one more cycle. This seems like a good place to end it. Everything is going a lot better than last time. It's going a bit slower than last time, but I think it kind of needed to go slow. I went too fast last time. Because I thought things were going a bit slow, so I kept bringing people in, which was a bad idea. I ended up having too many people, which were sucking down all the oxygen and using up all the algae, and eventually what happened is we ran out of algae before we were prepared for that. And so then we just weren't producing enough oxygen, we weren't producing enough food, everything started to collapse, and it all went to hell, and everybody just died very quickly and sadly and unfortunately. But yeah, again, this game, fine. Save it. So yeah, I mean, we're not doing too bad. We've still got plenty of algae to deal with what we've got. We're doing enough oxygen generation to keep everything flowing so
really
everyone can
taught
breathe.
Me what friendship could mean that day.
And
it was
you're
delicious.
my master. I'm your apprentice. Nice name, I like that. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I like that name. People have such creative names on Twitch, like Turtle Empire and all you people in the chat. You guys have really good names. I like that. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a great day. And yeah, so here's where this is our goal for next time, is to get over here and start dealing with the slime, which is gonna be that whole desperate kettle of fish where polluted air and everything else starts happening, and we need to find a water geyser, so I probably need to start upping the exploration, because we are going to want to start electrolyzing the water for air, because algae is not going to last forever. And yeah, so I need to start looking for a water geyser somewhere out in this vast area. So alright, like I said, this is a good place to end it. Everyone seems to be alive. It's gonna be hard for me not to play this weekend, because, yeah, with my new schedule, I'm off basically tomorrow through Sunday, and then I'll be back Monday. So, it's gonna be hard not playing this game over the weekend. But I've got work to do anyway. Yeah, I gotta go. My schedule demands it, unfortunately. Plus, it's about dinner time at my time. Did they start a sale on it right now? Did they? Store page. Let's see. Have they? Is it? Doesn't look like it. Oh no. Maybe it's like on Good Old Games or something. Is it? Oh yeah, it is on sale. Oh, I see. Yeah. Wow. Did that just happen? So yeah, it's from $24.99 to $19.99. Holy shit, man! Nice. If they just did that, holy crap! The timing on that you didn't click that one right away. That's good timing. It does look like there's some stuff going on sale. I keep hoping the summer sale's gonna hit. That's probably not gonna be till July. If it does. It's like Empyrean updated. I need to check that out sometime. Lots of stuff happening. I'm still waiting for 7 Days to Die to get its official stable release. That cute, I keep waiting for it. Anyway. Dinner's ready? Yes, dinner's ready. Yeah, I know you feel it on the summer sale. I mean, we haven't heard anything about it. We haven't heard anything about a summer sale yet, but I'm almost certain a summer sale, well, a summer sale's probably gonna happen. I don't know. Usually I feel like we would have heard about it by now if there was gonna be one, but usually you hear about it like a month in advance or something like that. So, yeah. I hope you got... I can't talk. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so, okay. My new schedule that has been implemented this week is now Monday through Thursdays instead of Monday through Wednesdays and Fridays, so that means I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday. If 7 Days to Die doesn't update yet, then we'll do more Oxygen Not Included, because this game is fun as hell. And I'm enjoying streaming it. I hope you guys are too. So yeah, like I say, unless I do an extra stream, I'll be back on Monday. You guys have a great weekend. And thank you for the follows and all that good stuff and chatting and lurking and all that stuff. It's always appreciated. And I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye, 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 bye.